What's up everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today is Monday, March 7th, and today I have something very exciting to share with you, and that is the new Indigg. Now this is a sub-DAO that is working in collaboration with Yield Guild Games, FTX, and Polygon Studios, and much more. We're going to be talking about just the overlook of what this is all about, why this guild is so important for gamers in India. Also, we're going to share with you how you can acquire a mint badge for free. Yes, you get to mint the badge for free with no gas fees. Yes, you heard it right. And also at the end, we're going to talk about the IDO allocation if you are wanting to participate in the Indi token. And also, there's a giveaway at the end for the Indi token that they are initializing and that you could participate. Now, with that said, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like that button. And also, don't forget to join our Patreon page. And be sure to be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email. So please be careful and invest safely. Now, with that said, let's begin. So, Indigg. Now, this is a guild that is a sub-DAO working with Yield Guild Games. Now, Yield Guild Games is pretty much a guild that works upon a lot of different gaming organizations to bring them down to one hub, but this one's more focused on India, and we know that India has a huge hub of gamers there, and already they're forming partnerships with Axie Infinity, Neon Heroes, and Pegaxi. Fancy Birds I'm not too familiar with, but maybe that's a future video for later on. Now, as I mentioned before, there's Polygon, which is built on, and also Polygon Studios, FTX, and FTX Gaming. Further down below, there is a mint badge, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But something down here I want to share with you is, what is Indigg? It's a sub-DAO of Yield Guild Games being built in association with Polygon to create a play-to-earn gaming hub within India. Now, it's building a platform where gamers will discover the future of gaming and embark on a journey into virtual worlds to create economic opportunities for all participants. Now, this could be life-changing for people in India because they are already playing games out there already. And so this could definitely help provide income, and that's what we want to do. I feel Gamefi can change the way societies work and bring people out of poverty if that's the case, but also make people who are experienced make them more wealthy. Again, this is huge. Now, this is a further overlook of their partnerships, right? We want to broaden out and see who they're partnered with. And most importantly, they're partnered with Animoca Brands, because Animoca Brands is working with a ton of different gaming communities and also Gamefi projects. But when Animoca Brands is on board, I get really bullish on it. Now, in other news, they obviously, Yield Guild Games have announced this, and this article actually brought me to understand like who is actually on the team. Now, let's talk about Amy Wu. Amy Wu is in charge of a lot of different things in FTX, but more specifically FTX Gaming. And she was excited to announce today the partnership between FTX and YGG. Now, further down, she brings up some really good points. She says, India is one of the most exciting and fastest growing gaming markets in the world, with 400 million gamers there today, and estimated to grow from a 2 billion to 7 billion market cap by 2025. Led by mobile. Now, this could actually change drastically because I think the right percentage is there are 500 million gamers, and I think this is actually underestimated. I think it could go way above that because, again, they're more into gaming and they will definitely boost this up faster. Now, she continues on. She says, we see India as one of our key markets. India is still early in crypto adoption, yet already over 30 million people are registered and trade with crypto exchanges. Just that in itself. Now, we also see the potential for games on board to see the next few 100 million users there into crypto. Again, the transition will be easy for them. Now, YGG is building a leading Web3 games publishing platform in India and incubating both the first and third-party games. FTX Gaming will provide a core infrastructure technology to help YGG India Games launch in-game NFTs and tokens. That will be huge. Let's talk about the other partnerships, because there's also Ryan Wyatt. Now, Ryan Wyatt, as we know, back in January 25th, which I shared this before on our Polygon videos, which you can see on the upper right hand side, feel free to click on that video. But this guy left YouTube Gaming in order to work as a CEO in Polygon Studios. Again, people are switching from Web 2 to Web 3. And that difference is Web 3 is ownership. Web 2 has no ownership. It's more centralized. So obviously that's huge. And so having someone like this understand the broader scope of the gaming market around the world, as we know YouTube is international, this is going to help Polygon, this is going to help FTX, and this is going to help Indigg and YGG as well. So that is beneficial. Now, let's get down to the good stuff, because you can acquire a badge and you can mint it for free with no gas fee. That is correct. So what is this badge? What does it benefit out of you and benefit for the rest of the community? Now, there are multiple secret doors that will open for you, and you will also get neat perks like advanced whitelist for upcoming play-to-earn games. That's juicy. What does the IGG badge do? Well, every Indigg badge serves as a membership pass in our gaming guild. It also acts as a key to unlocking all the members only perks we have to offer. And those things that stuck out to me: allocation priority of new game scholarships. So you could possibly have an allocation to tokens or maybe NFTs, who knows? And then there are surprise membership benefits and perks. Now, it gives you a little bit of a rundown of how to do it, but I have a friend who will describe it much easier from our Patreon page. Now, if you go to the website, this is where you connect your wallet, and you can connect your MetaMask wallet. And you got to make sure that you switch it to the Polygon network, which is very important. But I'm going to let my friend from Patreon, in our Patreon members page, he described it like this. Easy for you to understand, because the documents are so confusing. So in his instructions, he says just go to the website, make sure to connect your wallet, and after you connect your wallet and you verify your Discord and account number, you then have to mint the badge, and then you can view it on OpenSea. But the thing is, it's hidden. So click on the 3 lines and connect the wallet again. Go to your account, then profile, find the unhidden category, click 3 dots and unhide it. That way it's visible on your profile. Go back to the Discord and get your badge verified, and then you can click there from the bot. And so you'll see your Indigg badge right next to your icon or your username on Discord. So that's huge. And then you can chat in any channels with your badge. So that is how the process works and how the badge is going to help you. But minting it is free. You can have 0 cents and it's just no gas fee. That's fantastic. Now, this is what the badge site will look like in terms of Discord. So this is where you're going to be able to verify. You have to click Let's Go. And then once you do that, it's going to ask you to connect your wallet, and then you have to verify from there using CollabLand, which I've been using quite a few times to authenticate land or authenticate badges, and it seems to be safe to me. And then once you get your badge, this is where it's going to be at. And you got to make sure that when you have your badge, that is visible, right? Because as I mentioned before, it has to be visible. So now let's talk about the IDO token allocation for INDI. And that's the ticker symbol, which is right over here. As you can see, it's not released yet. But you can participate in this if you feel willing and daring to. Why do I say daring? Because there's a lot of different things in order to be allocated these IDI tokens. Now, as you know, they have actually announced this, and this is going to happen on March 8th, which is just in about, well, it's actually going to be tomorrow that this is actually going to happen. So you actually have to stake some tokens. What is that? Well, that's going to be the FTT token. FTT token is the ticker symbol for FTX. Now, here's the downside for Americans. Unfortunately, us US citizens cannot participate in this, which is this category. So I do apologize if you cannot participate, but if you're outside the United States or in a non-restricted area towards IDO launches, then this benefits you as well. So I'm going to continue on. So any user who does not stake 150 FTT tokens by 1300 UTC by March 7th, which is today, will not be allowed to participate in this. So you have to do this today after you see this video. Additionally, any user who has not been approved at least by the KYC level 2 will not be allowed to participate in the sale. So KYC level 2 is basically, level 1 is you authenticating yourself, but level 2 is you have to put down your passport or your state ID or your country's ID. So if you don't qualify for that, if you live in the United States and you're trying to sneak past that, unfortunately, you won't be able to qualify for level 2. So that's just kind of the nook and cranny of it. But, we have to inform you guys to know that you're not just wasting money and investing in the wrong places. Now, here's the downside. It may not be guaranteed that you can actually participate in the sale or receive allocation even if you stake the FTT tokens. So you have to prepare some funds on top of staking your tokens. You have to at least have 350 USDT and 400, and maybe at most 400 USDT. That would give you around 5 FTT tokens per ticket, right? But again, it's really risky. And you only have 1 hour to bid, and that's between 1300 UTC March 8th through 1400 UTC March 8th as well, the same day. Now, when you stake your tokens, they will be locked. Additionally, for the ticket allocation within 24 hours, that means 1300 March 7th. So you have to wait the results. There are only 3,000 accepted tickets, each ticket for 4,000 INDI tokens. Now, if you don't get lucky, don't worry, your funds will be returned to you. And in terms of bidding, each bid ticket, if filled, will result in a trade. You pay your bid price and receive 4,000 INDI tokens. You can enter the number of tickets you would like to submit. Each ticket is an additional entry for another 4,000. Now, here's kind of the math here. If you look at FTT and you look at how many tickets you're going to be allocated based on the FTT that you stake, well, this is kind of the breakdown here. But for me, unfortunately, the price of each FTT token is around $39. So if I were to stake around the lowest tier, it would be around $6,000. And I just don't feel like I can actually participate in that. So I'm not even going to continue on the article. This next thing I want to share with you guys is actually more beneficial for everyone. And again, it's better than me wanting to risk staking my tokens, right? And that is this giveaway. Now, in the giveaway, they have around a total of 1,000 worth of INDI tokens to be given to 10 winners. And you can participate by clicking on this link here on their website. It's thegleam.io. And that'll take you straight here. So right now, there are around 154,000 entries. So that is quite a bit, and that is a lot. There's only 23 hours left based on the time of this recording. Now you can tweet, you can follow their Twitter, you can follow the YGG India Twitter and also retweet them. You have to post a screenshot of your INDIGG badge, which is on OpenSea. So you have to make sure you have to unhide it. You have to take a screenshot and then you have to post it on one of your social medias, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. And you have to share that, but it gets you 20 points. And then you can share with your friends and hopefully they can sign up. If they don't sign up, you don't get these 10 additional points. So that's pretty much it. I think the badge is a huge thing to get, so might as well get the badge. It's free, but also you can participate in getting the INDI allocation through this giveaway. I think this is a lot better than going through the FTX process, especially if you don't live in the United States. You can't enter, so why not try this? So I just want to share you all of these different insider tips. Again, this is a lot of info in like one video, but again, you can always rewind and you can skip through this, or you can click on those links that were in the video and you can learn about it yourself. But I want to get this out to you as soon as possible because this is kind of just announced. So that's pretty much it. So anyways, guys, let me know in the comments down below, is this totally worth it for you? Are you planning to get the badge? Are you planning to get the INDIGG token? I definitely want to hear those thoughts, and is it worth it for you if you are living maybe outside the United States to stake your FTT tokens to get hopefully some allocation for the INDI token? Well, I want to hear those thoughts down below. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching Cryptolution. Register on our Patreon page for our insider training tips and more. And don't forget to click on the affiliates link below to receive sign-up bonuses and access the global crypto assets exchange. Invest safely, and we'll see you on the next episode of Cryptolution.